This is how you lose significant years of your life. I know you are like, what is this guy gonna tell us? Da. Wait, wait. I'm not gonna tell you to go and subscribe to a course. What I'm gonna tell you is the small mistakes. Those small mistakes that we make, which take a big chunk of those years from us. It's not a miracle that our older generation live more than us. And I'm also not gonna tell you to go live in the 90s. You can also live a healthy life in the 21st century. You don't have to inject your son's blood in you to stay young. Like this guy. This is Brian Johnson, who spends $2 million a year just to keep himself young. He's an entrepreneur and now a biohacker who wants to reverse the biological clock and make himself 18 again. He's on a very strict protocol, and he does that because he was never happy with his unhealthy lifestyle. It's called Blueprint, the program that he follows to keep himself on track. Maybe we should be learning something from him. Well, it's up to you. At the end, it's always about you being happy. Keeping that aside, there have been studies showing that the horrifying truth of your health being depleted like this are just something that is very small. They are microplastics. Microplastics in our daily-to-daily life have been such a horrifying story behind our health that it's not just about the food that you eat or the plastic bottles. It's there, in the airs that you breathe, the seafood that you consume, the fish, everything has been found that microplastics has been found inside them. Microplastic is just increasing and the earth is filled with it. By 2040, researchers shows that it's gonna be double. Second is not anything but the air that we breathe. I'm not talking about the fresh air. I'm talking about the air that we all love, the cool air from the AC. The AC has a compression unit which is filled with a fluid, refrigerant fluid that is called hydrofluorocarbon. And sometimes, if you're not able to maintain it well, it leaks. And that's the problem. When it leaks and you take in that air for a longer period of time, causes respiratory problems and endocrine problems and also weakening of your bones. Number 3, we go to physical activities. Do I really need to say this? Physical activities are our lifesavers. They are the ones that help you with your cardiovascular system, that helps you remove all that cholesterol from your arteries. Just go for a jog and you will feel the difference. Next, number 4, we go to screen time. Yes, that blue light that gives us dopamine and we love watching things at night. That's the problem. Blue light disrupts your sleep. And sleep is something very crucial because at night is the only time that our hormones are produced properly. Give your eyes the rest that it needs. Number 5, we go to drinking and smoking habits. Drinking and smoking habits are the best things that can ever happen to us. Am I right? Well, I will not explain much, but here is the study which shows that in Scotland, people in the 1970s, which a study was conducted for people who had a really bad habits of drinking and smoking, with the people who had less and the people who had no. You can judge by that. But I would tell you, if you don't want that obesity and fatty liver, limit your smoking. Finally, we come to number 6, processed foods. The Tetra Pak juices that we call healthy and 100% pure, and the burgers that we eat and so much of calories. Studies have shown that excessive intake of calories reduces your lifespan and gives you disease in return. I know you love the junk food and the processed food because your palate just can't give up. So here are the things that you can do. Stop drinking water from the plastic bottles or any kind of beverage, from the PET bottles that are BPA free, and we know how BPA free works. Leaching phthalates into your water and dissolving, and we know that at the end of the day we are just drinking extracts from the plastic. Stop that. Or drink from a container that is stainless steel or glass, anything like that. Don't always stay in AC. Try to stay in place where there is fresh air, sunlight falling on you. At least you're working on your computer and you're sitting under sunlight or near sunlight, somewhere that eases your mind. Don't always stay in the dark and AC and closed. Get something to do fresh. Go for a jog every day. If not possible, go for a walk or at least exercise. Don't always be in your screen. Don't always be in the screen, at least at night also. You can do that in the day. Night is for sleeping. Go party in the weekends. Party can also be done without alcohol. You don't need to always have alcohol to have fun. And try to leave your phone. Be with people, have a conversation, meet new people. Just leave that phone alone. It's only for calls and some other searches. Eat fruits. And don't tell me that packed processed juice which is written 100% healthy and natural is something healthy. Eat fruits, eat vegetables. At least chew it. Don't always make juice and drink it. The nutrients goes away. We know how healthy that juice is, and only 12% of fruit pulp in it. And the extra things, we know what else is there inside. Or you basically know. So these are the things to keep in mind so that you can have a healthy life and catch those 10 years that are flying away from you. I'll see you in the next video. Sayonara.